Hey friends, and you're very welcome back to the Empowered Self podcast. If you've been with me since launch day, you've probably already listened to my short welcome post and our very first guest episode with the incredible Lucy Cronley. Today, I want to invite you into a personal moment, a quiet reflection from my own life. Because this podcast isn't just about sharing other people's stories. It's also about me stepping into my own courage and inviting you to do the same. For most of my life, there was a bridge in my hometown that I absolutely avoided. Not a metaphorical one, but a real one. It's called Daly's Bridge. But for many of us locals, we call it the Shaky Bridge. The name says it all. A narrow suspension bridge that sways with every step, with the River Lee gliding beneath it. As a child, I remember standing at the edge, peeking through the gaps between the wooden planks to the water below, and feeling my stomach drop. I could almost hear my own heart drumming in my ears. And so I never crossed it for over 30 years. I let that fear decide for me. Then one overcast evening, I found myself standing there again. I can still feel it in my body now. The slight spring of the weathered wooden planks beneath my shoes. My hand grazing the cool white metal rail, smooth in some places and rough where the paint had chipped. The river shimmering below, reflecting the grey skies and the bits of blue breaking through and the pastel houses along the riverbank. A soft breeze on my face, carrying the faint scent of water and moss. The bridge gave the tiniest wobble, and a flutter rose in my stomach. My palms were damp, my knees trembled, and I felt that weightless, tingling feeling in my chest that only fear brings. And yet, somewhere deep inside, a quiet voice whispered, "This is more than a bridge. This is your life calling you forward." So I took a step. The hollow knock of my shoe against a wooden plank sounded louder than I expected. The bridge swayed ever so slightly, and I felt a surge of nerves. That strange mix of terror and excitement. Like I wanted to laugh and cry all at once. Then I took another step. Halfway across the bridge, something shifted. I realized that courage, it doesn't roar, it trembles. It feels wobbly, uneven, and uncertain. It feels like taking one small, imperfect step, even when every part of you wants to cling to the safety of the riverbank. When I reached the other side, I didn't just cross a bridge. I crossed into a new chapter of myself. And in that moment, this truth landed in my heart. The bridge between fear and freedom is built one courageous step at a time. We all have a shaky bridge in our lives. Maybe it's a conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's a new chapter you've been longing to start. Or maybe it's simply admitting to yourself that you're ready for change. Here's what I learned. You don't have to leap. You just need to take the first wobbly step. So I want to leave you with this reflection. What's the bridge in your life you've been afraid to cross? And what's one small, courageous step you could take this week to move toward freedom? Thank you for spending these few moments with me in this quiet, reflective space. And here's a little secret. There's a deeper story behind that day on the bridge. I didn't just wake up brave. I used practices and tools that helped me calm my fear and step forward anyway. Tools that I'll be sharing in a future solo episode. If today's reflection resonated, stay tuned. You won't want to miss that deeper story. In the meantime, if you want to share your own reflections or the bridge you're ready to cross, I'd love to hear from you. You can email me at empoweredselfpodcast@gmail.com or connect with me on Instagram at Krystal with a K, Empowered Self, or Facebook at the Empowered Self Podcast. And next week, I look forward to sharing a guest episode with you all. But until then, next time, take one small, wobbly step toward your own empowered self.